Semi-homemade cupcakes. Wait till the end to see what I top these with. But I'm going in with a super moist vanilla cake mix. And I didn't grab my scissors, so we're just gonna rip and tug. Putting that right into the mixer. Just like that. You don't have to shake as much if you cut it open with a pair of scissors. Okay. And then a cup of milk. I'm doing milk, not water. And a quarter cup of oil, vegetable oil. That's what I'm using. Just like that. Put that in there. And then I got some sour cream. And I'm gonna probably try to get a quarter of a cup in there to half a cup of sour cream, just like that. Squeeze that in there pretty good. This just makes it moist, guys. And then I'm gonna put in about a teaspoon of vanilla. This is how you're getting it semi-homemade, adding different ingredients. And then I'm just gonna put tiniest amount of, maybe a quarter of a teaspoon of almond extract. 3 eggs. And the last one. And that's it, guys. We're gonna stir this up. My oven's telling me it's ready. I'm gonna put this on low, and then after it gets mixed up, we will turn it on high for just 2 minutes. Okay, guys, I got my batter all in there mixed up. Just scraping the bottom just to make sure everything got in there, and it did. And then my grandmother's old measuring cup, and that's not a cup, so that's how I'm gonna fill these cupcakes with this. I got liners in here, about 2/3 of the way full, and I'm gonna keep filling these. Okay, I'm gonna slide these in the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 to 13 minutes, depending on your oven. Show you what they look like when they come out, and then we'll make the icing. Okay, guys, they are out of the oven. Took about 12 minutes, and the pan's still hot. And I'm just gonna pop these out, put them on a cooling rack to cool completely. We'll make some icing. Okay, our cupcakes are cool. I've got 8 ounces of softened cream cheese and about 3 to 4 tablespoons of real butter in here. You can use salted or unsalted. I'm gonna cream this together and get it smooth. Okay, so I've got that nice and smooth. I'm gonna add in about 5 cups of powdered sugar and get that going. Show you how to do that. Just measure it out. And it might take 7 cups. Just depends on your humidity and all of that. So I'm gonna get 5 cups put in here. So I got 5 cups in there mixing up, and I'm going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I'm also gonna put in about a quarter of a teaspoon of almond extract. And we're gonna get that finished mixed. Okay, I have that all mixed up, and it's looking great. It smells delicious too. And if you think it's too stiff for what you're wanting to do, you can add a little whipping cream, you can add a little milk to thin it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get all my icing in this bowl, and we'll start icing and we'll finish it up. Okay. I'm just using a butter knife. You could pipe this if you wanted. And I don't get fancy with it. I think they're pretty just rough looking. Where some of it's showing. You don't have to get too fancy with it. I'm not that great with it either. I'm gonna do it like that. But I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna actually add to the top of these. I have washed up some strawberries, and I like to just slice them all the way down to the stem, just like that. And then you just fan them out get this one side right here. I didn't get him quite the way I wanted him. Fan him out, and you just lay him on top like that. I'm not gonna do this to every one of them. I'm gonna do like every other one. And so when you put this on a plate or a cake stand, it's so cute to see how cute those strawberries are fanned out there. And it makes a great, great dessert for anything, a party, a kid's school party, take them to the church. But guys, go make you some semi-homemade cupcakes. Have a blessed day.